Hello, beautiful. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zakia and I make videos about all things home, decor, and lifestyle. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing some New Year's Eve ideas with you guys. And it's also going to be a little bit of a celebration because we have recently hit 5,000 subscribers and I am so excited about that. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. We're going to get started with a clean slate. There's nothing on the dining room table. And over here on the buffet are some of the things that I'm going to be using today. We've got some white baby's breath, some candles, we've got some tinsel. Now, I like to be classy just as much as the next girl, but sometimes you just want to be a glitter unicorn. And I think that New Year's Eve is one of those times where it's okay to bust out the glitter, bust out the tinsel and the sparkly things, and just not take things too seriously. So this first DIY is glitter ice. And I have done a project like this before using flowers, and I will put a link for that up in the corner. After a little experimentation, I realized that it was best to fill a measuring cup with water and then to pour the glitter in, stir it up, and then pour that into your ice trays, only filling each compartment halfway, freezing the ice tray, and then repeating that process, and then freezing the tray again. And at this point, you are ready to use your ice to put your drinks on ice. And remember that it is not edible, but it will look perfectly beautiful out on your buffet or your serving area to keep your drinks chilled. Our next New Year's Eve idea starts with pink cotton candy or any color that matches your decor. And I picked up my cotton candy at Target. It is literally so simple. All you have to do is tear off a piece of cotton candy, place it in your martini glass, and set them aside until your guest is ready for their drink. And I will show you guys what that looks like later in the video. So I found these beautiful iridescent ornaments at Hobby Lobby, and they were 60% off of $8.99, and that was a really wonderful price. It is such a great idea to do your shopping at the end of the seasons or at the end of holidays because things are always marked down quite a bit. So I'm filling those iridescent ornaments with the unicorn glitter, and we're just gonna fill each one with about a little bit over a tablespoon or so of the glitter. Next, we're gonna be using these oversized clear ornaments from the Dollar Tree, and we are actually gonna put a really pretty fine tulle inside of these. I cut off a piece of tulle that was about 5 inches wide and 1 yard long and just stuck that inside of the ornament. You don't want to put too much fabric into the ornament because the idea here is to create this look that is just kissed with color, sort of as if there's watercolor floating inside of the ornament. The foundation of our table decorations is going to be this really light blush pink cheesecloth that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. It is very beautiful and textural, and it's going to set the perfect base for our tablescape. And here I'm adding some battery operated candles, and if you will notice, this setup is not perfectly symmetrical. I see people use very symmetrical setups in their tablescape, which is fine, but if you want to add a little bit more dynamic energy and visual interest, it is best to create balance with your tablescape, but not necessarily symmetry. And speaking of balance, since I knew that I was going to be using a lot of glitter and sparkles here, I wanted to balance that out with very organic elements like the cheesecloth and like the baby's breath. And I personally think that this baby's breath is such an inexpensive way to bring so much beauty and drama and texture to a table or to your decor. It is just beautiful. You want to be sure to arrange all of the elements of your tablescape in a way that they look good, no matter which side of the table you're sitting on. Now we're going to start incorporating our ornaments into the tablescape, and I'm starting with the oversized ornaments from Dollar Tree. And once those are in place, I'm going to go ahead and layer in the smaller ornaments that we filled with glitter. These are just so fun and so cute, and they add just the right amount of that sort of festive pop that you definitely want to have in your New Year's Eve decor. I'm using the same stemware in this tablescape that I used in my Christmas tablescape. If you haven't checked out that video yet, go and check it out. Shameless plug. I know that by the time this video goes up, it will be after Christmas, but you could always still check out some of the ideas in that video. When it came to what color flatware to use for this tablescape, I went back and forth in my mind 1,000 times because I feel like silver is the obvious choice with the ornaments that I chose, but it just didn't look right to me. And the gold just sort of brought about a warmth that balanced out the colors in the ornaments. Every glitter unicorn needs its horn. So I found these very long, slender, chic party hats at Target. So I just tucked in the chin straps and laid them across the plate. The next DIY we have here is we are going to customize these party poppers. I just wasn't crazy about the pattern and the design that they came in, so I thought that I would customize them for the colors of our New Year's Eve decor. So I chose a slightly textured light pink paper to wrap around the party popper. The great thing about this is that you can use any color or any pattern of paper that you desire. Next, we're going to head to the kitchen and we are going to make some cute little champagne jellies. Although we're not using champagne, we're using a sparkling grape juice, and I will link the recipe down in the description box. We're going to use 3 cups of champagne or your sparkling juice. That gets mixed with half a cup of sugar and gelatin. This mixture is heated and whisked until all of the gelatin has dissolved. Then you pour this mixture into a parchment-lined 9x13 pan and chill it for 30 minutes in the refrigerator. At this point, you can sprinkle it with your desired topping. I used cake glitter, and it didn't actually work out because the glitter sort of just melted into the jello, so it wasn't the desired effect that I was actually going for. So then you put the jello back into the refrigerator and just let it chill until it is set. Then you can cut it into whatever shapes you prefer. I just cut it into small little squares. Be sure to cut off the uneven edges if you want a nicer presentation. These jellies look a lot better once you get them onto a nice platter or a nice tray. And they look even better when you add cute little toothpicks like these shiny, shimmery unicorns. So now we've reached the point in the video where I'm going to show you what everything looks like and how it all goes together. And I'm going to show you what our magical cotton candy mock-tini looks like when I add our bubbly. I'm so glad you're here, and I would love it if you would consider subscribing and becoming a part of our community. See you in 2022.
Calling you up at 2 in the morning, but you don't wanna talk, you don't wanna bother. So I took another shot, let my brain do the walking. I don't wanna be a friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we could rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure from you. Tear me apart when I know you don't want me. Cause I've been going fast and you wanna go slowly. Maybe I'm just wasting time. Tell me how you feel. I don't wanna be your friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we could rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me,